Okay, so let's walk through what you can do here in this section, series. This will allow you to add different data series and to style them and change the aggregation options for them. And you can add multiple different aggregation options for the same series. So by data series, I mean, for example, this, the corrects, right? So right now, all these series are set to raw, which means that even if there are multiple entries for the same date, it's going to just stack those. But we can also change this to median, or we can display both the raw and the median, and we can, for example, change the coloring of the median so that we can see them together. So to do that, you go into corrects, and then you can add a new data series here, let's say the median. Now there is only one data point for each date here, so the data series are going to end up straight on top of each other, but I'll just add it anyway like that. And now we have corrects displayed in two different ways. One is the raw corrects and the medians. Now, as I mentioned, they are the same because there's only one data point per date. But you can imagine that it would be different depending on what data you have. So maybe you just want to see the central tendency as well as the spread around it. And there are multiple options for that. And we can change the coloring of the median. So we'll just make that, I don't know, purple, and apply that. So now you can see that it differs. And yeah, there's a lot of different ways you can display data like this. I'm not going to walk you through all the examples. You can also apply moving averages and other things like that if you want to, if you have financial data. But most of you are probably going to need just these basics. And yeah, you can style them differently, and you can add different ones, different aggregation types. And if you want to add a new series here, you can do that. So I'm just going to call that MISC. So here's your new miscellaneous series. And that will now be available both for you to customize if there's data on it, but there's no data for that series yet, so it doesn't show in the legend. But it will also now show here, so you can add entries to it. So when you want to add a new data series, you go to series and click add series, and then it will appear here as well.